Well, good evening, everybody. Shalom Shabbat, I think is how they say it. But anyway, I wasn't going to do a video today because it is a Sabbath day. I was going to take the day off, but after getting unloaded over on the other side of town and coming over here, I felt convicted to do one. I wanted to talk a little bit tonight about getting ready for what I see coming. And first and foremost of importance is getting ready spiritually. Because we're only going to have our faith, our trust in God to get us through this, because hard times are coming, people. And a lot harder than anybody of us in our lifetime. The last generation to go through what I think that we're going to end up going through would be somebody similar to my parents who were born and raised during the Depression. Because I'm still convinced that it's going to be an economic collapse that causes things to go haywire. So we need to prepare for I think, the inevitable collapse. I mean, for crying out loud, since this whole woohoo flu crap started, they've passed, I think, pretty doggone close. It's either $8 or $10 trillion worth of stimulus packages. 6 the first time. I think they did 2 here a while back, and then I got home last night and was informed that it was another 2, and I did look it up this morning. The House did pass it. Now, whether it passes the Senate, who knows? The good news is I think even some of the Democrats are starting to wake up and smell the coffee and say, wait a minute, we're getting a little bit too deep here, because, I mean, for crying out loud, people, we can't afford to just keep printing money, because all that does is devalue the dollars that we have, and that is going to put us into hyperinflation. So, like I say, we need to get ready first and foremost spiritually, and then work on the physical as much as you can. Because, I mean, everybody's warning there's going to be these food shortages, and I think there will be some, at least periodic shortages, because of the fact that, the slaughterhouses are shut down, so they can't process the meat, so there's going to be slim pickings on the meat. And I mean, for crying out loud, like I said yesterday, $8.14 a pound for a hamburger is ridiculous. So much for enjoying a steak on a barbecue grill for the 4th of July or anything like that, because you ain't going to be able to afford it, if you can even find it. Anyway. So I think, the food shortage, then you got vegetables that they plowed under by the tons and tons of it. They just plowed it back into the field because they couldn't pick it and pull it through the canneries, because the canneries were shut down. So the food's going to get short. So as much as you can, get what you can and get prepared. Get your food, your ammo, medical, as much as you can, and just turn your faith to God, because God is the only one going to get us through this. It is only that our faith, our trust in the Lord Jesus Christ through times that's going to give us the peace so that we don't go crazy. And be strong for the ones that are weak. And as much as we're going to be able to try to help our families and our friends, our neighbors. Which reminds me, for security purposes, reach out if you've got neighbors other than like mine. If you got neighbors, reach out and work, something out security, so that you can watch their back, they watch your back. So anyway, people, like I say, I wasn't even going to do a video today. People don't think that they're going to do stuff. But look at here. With this woohoo flu, they trampled all your constitutional rights. So I can see if things start to go south, that they'll do a emergency thing to cancel the sale of guns and call it something stupid like the Security Act. I mean, for crying out loud, after 9/11, they passed the Patriot Act, which is the most patriotic act that there ever has been. Now, that's the one that gave them all the right to spy on you, that they're recording, or not recording, yeah, it is actually recording your phone conversations and all that, but it's not going through people, it's going through a computer. So they technically can do it and get away with it because they can say, we're not doing it. Yeah, and technically they're not. It's the computer doing it, AI. And AI is a scary thing. But anyway, I think I'll sign off for now. And like I say, people, get ready spiritually. Get into that Bible, give God 15-20 minutes a day, and He will lead you and guide you in the way that you should go. And give your family hugs and kisses. Make sure that they know what's coming. Try not to scare them. But anyway, people, have a good evening. Talk to you later.